Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Good World. And you meet me on the beacon because I'm going to be showing off something I did off camera. So, I actually did a lot of terraforming. So I don't know if you can notice, but I basically just kind of cleaned up the village. I made that hill, look a little cleaner. As you can see, it looks a little less natural now. And then I kind of cleaned up the pathways a little bit. Also, yeah, ever since I made this beacon, I've realized that the iron golem is actually in that pond. So yeah, I've been wondering where the iron golem was, but it's in that pond there. I also tore down that house. I had already half torn it down, but I kind of just finished the job. And then I also finished planting all my wheat for the farm there. So, in addition, off camera, I've also done a bit of thinking about sort of my plans for the good world. And I think once we get people on the server, which we will, I know I keep saying it, and then every episode I keep just not having people on. But once we do have people on the server, I think I'm going to do like group battles of the different bosses, like the Wither and the Ender Dragon. And then once we, I guess, beat the game, maybe beat the end, or it just gets to a point where like we've had like a lot of episodes, like maybe I don't know, on episode 100, I'm actually gonna divide it into seasons. So I don't know, maybe on episode 100 or whenever I feel like ending it, I'm actually gonna end the season. And for season two, we're actually switching to the Java edition. So I've been saving up a lot of my money so I can actually afford the Java edition of Minecraft now. So that pesky Joy-Con drift problem will finally be over. I know you guys are all probably happy about that. Anyway, though, that's the objectives for like well into the future. The objectives for today are to actually collect up enough emeralds so we can trade with that mending villager. Finally, be able to trade with him. So, I'm gonna get off this beacon here. Well, I feel like this is the first time where I've actually had all the plans planned out for the episode before before filming it. Man, I have done a really good job. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some harvesting, and we are going to reap the rewards of the farm. I'm actually gonna expand the farm so we can have more crops going. So as you can see, I'm just placing a little bit more dirt here so we can have more area to plant. Because I do realize I have put a lot of water. Yeah, I really do need to organize this inventory. After I jumped off of the beacon, my inventory got all jumbled up, and my inventory has pretty much been a mess throughout this entire series. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it off camera. Organizing inventories is pretty boring, so I don't know if I have time. Oh, I just realized there's an empty row here. So I guess I'll harvest some wheat next. But if you didn't already know, we're going to be using these crops to trade with my villager to get emeralds, and I guess some of them we can eat if we have extras. Okay, well now I can finally say that the farm is officially done and set up. So it has taken me 3 episodes to fully finish this farm, but now I can finally say that the farm is officially done and set up. So I think maybe I don't know, maybe we'll make it a tradition. Every episode, at the beginning of every episode, we'll come to the farm and get the harvest. All right, so now that we've harvested some of our potatoes and such, let me actually look for our farming villager. I haven't seen him around. Maybe he's dead. Yeah, all I see is this leather worker and our mending villager. I mean, if any of you guys that have been loyal to Good World, which is like 2 people, if you guys have noticed the farmer die at any point, please let me know because I have not. I am not seeing any other villagers. I thought I just saw a villager walk by. So if all we have is the mending villager and the leather worker, should I breed them? Or we could just change the leather worker's job because I do have a leather farm, but for now I can just make that guy a farmer. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, I'm gonna bring the composter over. Hello, leather worker. Are you ready to change your job? Uh, don't mind me, just casually breaking a cauldron with my hand because I'm too lazy to get my pickaxe out. Yay. Okay. Oh, nice, wheat. All right, let's trade. All right, that's 3 emeralds. Okay, okay. And it is kind of a downside that our other villager died. Yeah, I am gonna have to breed these villagers at some point. Okay, let's add that to the stash. All right. We're getting good. I'm getting good at this game. So guys, now that we have our villager, I actually wanted to tell you something. There is this trick that I learned where you can pretty much get an infinite amount of emeralds. So, you may have noticed that I have a cartography table in my inventory. So, I actually learned this from watching a fellow YouTuber by the name of Brian. I don't know if you know him, but in one of his episodes of a series he does, he actually made a cartographer and he also made a librarian, and he traded with the librarian for glass. He turned that glass into glass panes, and then he traded those glass panes again with the cartographer. So, I'm thinking maybe I could do that. So I will probably need another villager. So that might be a task for another episode, maybe next episode. But I did just want to point it out that there will be a way for us to get infinite emeralds. And speaking of emeralds, I think it's time we collect some more emeralds. So I'm going to collect some more wheat that I can trade with our villager. All right, that's another emerald for the collection. If you guys hear any background noise, then that's my parents. They're watching the Olympics. Well, anyways, we are cooking. We got 22. Sorry. We are cooking. We got 22 emeralds. That is what I like to see. Okay, guys, so we still have a little bit of time left on the video because I try to keep my recordings less than 45 minutes. And I've only been recording for 20 minutes, so I still do have some more time to record. So I think I'm going to go mining. But this mine right here, it's pretty dry. I've pretty much mined out everything I could mine out. Other than that, it's only diameter in the mine. So I think I'm actually going to go mining because I am pretty much still in rags. I guess I do have chainmail armor. That was from the zombie I defeated in episode 2. So I think it was maybe episode 3, or was it? I think it was episode 3. But I actually found sort of this smorgasbord of cavery, if you will, if that makes any sense at all. But I actually found some good looking ores in here. So I'm going to light this up a little bit, and I think we are going to collect those ores. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 All right, now we're cooking. And we are also good looking. That was really cringy, and as much as I want to cut it out, I know I don't listen to myself, and I'm not gonna cut it out. So sadly, that's gonna be left in the video. I mean, it's true. We are pretty good looking. Anyway, let's melt this iron. Yes! Yes! We are decked out, baby! Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Iron armor! Now that is a thumbnail, my friends. Alright. Well, I think on that note, that is going to do it for this episode of The Good World. We finally have iron and we got a lot of emeralds. We didn't do much. I did do a lot of stuff off camera. I did all that sort of terraforming. It wasn't much, but I kind of just flattened out things, made them look nicer, if you guys can notice. So yeah, we built the beacon last episode. It has been fairly productive. I guess kind of quadrant of episodes, if you will. So yeah. Anyway, though, on that note, I will see you guys next Friday in the next episode. And goodbye.